this monument just show you the black trade. All they used to export people from Africa.
Okay.
And they used to go and get them from the beach, and they come in the plantation with all of them.
Okay.
They used to treat them hard, and it's so bad as merchandise.
Okay.
And the owner is in his car, just like I say car, it's like cows.
Okay.
And they have horses, and they used to pull them. They used to go out there, and all the slaves, legs and the arms, that's how they used to treat them. And the chief with a whoop to whoop them up to force them to work, so they could go in the plantation.
Now, when you say the chief, you mean an overseer or a chief?
A chief probably is oversee and probably is in the plantation. And when they come and they go in, you see,
right, exactly.
And they used to whoop them up. Some of them they used to be a slave.
Okay.
Okay. Some of them it's a free people, but it's probably a slave. They give them a mission to whoop them up.
Okay.
You see, and as a slave, you see how they look tired.
Yeah.
You see. And they just come in the island, on the new island, and those are slaves.
So this is basically representing coming, descended directly from Africa, and they are brought to shore, and being brought to the plantation, into the system.
So before, and when the sugar cane go up, and then they need to make more money, they need more people to work for them. That's where they go in Africa, and they go people and come with them here in Haiti. It was Saint-Domingue before in the colonization time, in the French colonization. They call Haiti Saint-Domingue. You see? And with the sugar, they used to have people to work, you see, and come to sugar hub, they used to come and grind sugar somewhere inside. You see, we have the industry somewhere here. And the slave, when they come in the plantation, the first thing they do, and they bring them over a course so they could teach them. They become Catholic. They get baptized in the name of God and the Holy Spirit.
So are you telling me that the slaves was forced into Catholic?
Yes.
So before they was forced into Catholic, what possibly could have been their religion?
We have different tribes. All of them, they have a saint, they have a culture, they have a very nice society, well administrated and stuff. And we have, fight between different tribes in Africa. And when one of them fight against the other, that one who lose, they take all the people who survive. Those are people they go and settle a place in Africa. And third, they're gonna burn their skin with fire. They're gonna write the name of the plantation where they belong to, or the name of the master.
So they was like cattle, they was brands.
Yeah, with a fire, like animals. And then you have to wake up early in the morning till late at night. That's how it used to be. And then the slave, they go, we have garden on both sides, 7 other plantations just like here, but it was the biggest one. Because Guillaume Auger was a big white man. You know, we have different social classes in the island. People who have more money, they call them Grand Blanc. That's the big white man.
Can you pronounce that name again?
Grand Blanc.
Grand Blanc.
Grand Blanc in French. That's been a big white man. The white people in Haiti, they call them Blanc.
Now, are you speaking big with wealth, or are you speaking just big in size?
Big, it's because they have money.
Big.
They have money, they have power, they can take decisions on the island and stuff. That's how he used to be. The second owner, Gerard Fomboy. He's the one who discovered the wings of Guillaume Auger, and then he reconstructed, he make it neat and clean. The first owner was about 1760 when he came in the island, and when they killed him somewhere in Saint Mark in 1799. It's 4 years before the revolution. And Gerard, and then he took over the island in 1977. You see, it's almost 40 years from today. And he passed away last year.
Just last year?
Last year. It was a Haitian architect.
At the age of?
88.
88
years old.
And is there anything written on him? Is he written in the history books?
But yeah, when he come, he see the ruins, and then he need to find out what's going on here. Make a research in France. He found a painting of that place to give you a view about this domain back then. And then he built a market to give you a view about this domain, or the area look like, and Guillaume Auger. So, and you know, the owner, that's where he used to see it inside. And we have the horses or cow, and they put up the carriage. And then we have professional slaves, like they call domestic slaves. And they sit somewhere here, and then they drive.
So the slave was the driver?
Yeah, the driver. the driver. But you know, before we have three different slaves.
Okay.
The garden slave,
yeah.
and the domestic slave, or the house slave, and the professional slave. The professional slave, they used to work in a shop, people know how to make clothes, mashlets, archman. Yes, yeah, they work in a shop.
Oh, okay.
And the garden slave, they only work in the garden.
Oh.
You know, in this time, we have a revolution in Haiti and a revolution in France together.
Okay.
And England, before he have a revolution. Around 1776, the US Army sent a letter to the French Army.
Okay.
They asked them for help. They needed help to fight against the British.
Okay.
You know, Haiti was a French army.
Okay.
And the French army who was in Haiti, they see the slave, they were strong, they can work, they can fight, and they take 1,500 of the slaves and send to the US to help them to fight for the freedom against the British.
Okay.
And the last fight was in Georgia, July 4.
Okay.
And
that's July 4, what year are we speaking of?
1776.
1776.
1776. And Henri Christophe was the youngest soldier.
Okay.
He had 12 years old. 12 years old. He was a drummer. He played the tom-tom.
Okay.
But in 2012, we have a group of Haitian, and they sent a report to the mayor in Georgia to allow them to have a monument of the Haitian soldier. Henri Christophe became a hero after they were killed Jean-Jacques Dessalines. And you know, Jacques Dessalines is the one who did the last fight.
Right.
And at Vertières and the north, and that's where they do the last fight, November 18, 1803.
Okay.
Was the last fight between the slave and the French army. And 2 years later, and they're gonna kill Jean-Jacques Dessalines, and the island, we have 3 presidents, or 2. Some books say like 2.